The phenomenon I'm referring to is called the availability heuristic. It's a cognitive bias that makes us rely too heavily on recent or vivid information when making decisions. To illustrate this, consider this. If you're planning a trip and all your friends who went to the same destination last year tell you about the amazing food, you might assume that's the best part of the trip. Research has shown that this bias can affect our decision-making in many areas, from choosing which restaurant to eat at to investing in financial markets. For example, a study by Amos Tversky and Daniel Kahneman found that people who were shown a list of rare and vivid medical cases were more likely to overestimate the risk of those conditions compared to those who were shown a list of common conditions. So how can you recognize this bias in your own thinking? Start by paying attention to when you're making decisions based on a single, recent piece of information. Ask yourself if there might be other relevant factors you're not considering. You can also try to seek out diverse perspectives and data to get a more comprehensive view. In terms of practical application, being aware of the availability heuristic can help you make more informed decisions in various aspects of your life. For example, when considering a new investment opportunity, try to gather information from multiple sources and avoid relying too heavily on one recent report or anecdote. Common misconceptions about the availability heuristic include thinking that it's only relevant in extreme or unusual situations. However, this bias can manifest in even the most mundane decisions. From a neurological perspective, research suggests that the availability heuristic is linked to the way our brains process and store information. Finally, it's essential to recognize the ethical implications of this knowledge. By understanding the availability heuristic, you can avoid making impulsive or irrational decisions that might have negative consequences for yourself or others.